Ever so often, I like to come on here and just give myself a little life update. Just talk to camera, see what's going on, how am I doing, and if you don't really care, then get the frick out of my channel. What the frick you doing here, man? Now, I don't know why I sighed in the beginning of the video, but you know what? We'll just keep the ball rolling. How have I been doing today? Oh, for the past uh, time or the past era since I made like the last update video, I've talked about my life, and it's been going good. So what's going on right now is that I'm actually approaching adulthood. I'm seizing out of childhood and I am approaching adulthood at a very rapid pace. And it's coming, and it's coming fast. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing senior year. Uh, Senior year isn't that bad. However, as an advanced student, it's like equivalent to probably like ninth, maybe 10th grade of like a regular, high school student, you can say. But compared to like my other years, it's not that bad. And it's senior year, so like you do have to do a lot of things, apply to colleges, which is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably like apply to like basically like every single college known to man here in Florida, um, and see what happens. Hopefully I can get in them, and if I don't, I actually have a big backup plan, which should help. Which is like go to a state college, which is very close here in my neck of the woods, and apply to a bigger university there. Now, like some of the big universities I want to get into are like FSU, UF, USF, if possible. Um, Not UM. I don't want to go UM. I'm not really a big fan of Miami, and I've never been. Like I'm like your number one hater of Miami. Like nothing towards like the people. Well, that's part of the problem. Like nothing towards like the University of Miami, but I just don't like Miami as like a city. Would never go there. Like I would steer clear away from there. Like if I have to go to like freaking Key West, I'm taking a freaking plane. I'm flying there. I'm not going near Miami, and that's coming from someone who's been here in Florida for 17 years. Um, I also not planning on going on to UCF, which is a very very popular school or university among a lot of like college kids or like seniors. Well, it's like very big in STEM and it's a very popular school. I don't really want to go to a very big like university. I heard that like I've been wanting to go to like FSU for like since I was a freaking kid. Like my freaking mouse thing is FSU. So that's how like I am, and I've always been ever since I was like third grade. I just wanted to go there, and hopefully I can get there. Just gotta keep everything good, keep my SAT scores high. Apply good, make good essays. And hopefully I can go there. And probably the other ones like USF. USF was a school that it's not really. It's like one of the major schools that not a lot of people like. Um, I don't really have anything towards USF, other than like the location, and I don't really like the location because, um, ever since like Hurricane Milton, um, trying to evacuate out of that little place is gonna be kind of hard because it's near the coastline. That's like what the motto is. I think the entire school is based off that. It's very close to the ocean, and I feel like I have to like evacuate due to if there is possibly a hurricane that does form near the Gulf of America, and it comes towards Florida, which most hurricanes do. Because I don't know what's up with hurricanes in Florida. Like what do we do to you guys? What do we do to make you hate us that much? But if it does come, it will be pretty hard. So like nothing towards USF other than like where it's located. Like its geographical location, you can say. And in UF, I heard UF was pretty good. I got like a couple of emails saying like, "Hey Isaiah, you want to come to UF?" I'm like, "Sure, I'm gonna apply there. Just give me time, and hopefully I can apply to your school. And if you accept me, then yippee, I might go there. If you don't, then okay, let's try another time, I guess." But you know, it's coming along good. So that's kind of like what I want to do after when I graduate. If everything goes well, if not, I'll just go to like a state college, get an associate's degree, and hopefully apply to one of those universities when I can. Um, so yeah, that's like my plan for the future. Hopefully it does go well. If it doesn't, then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, Now, how about like YouTube and all that? So like YouTube updates. I know I haven't been posting like a lot of videos that much. I remember it was like the end of 2024, like December to like February. I was like freaking on like a 2 month daily streak of just uploading videos after videos after videos. And then ever since like summer break happened for like 11th grade, I started to like slowly fade out. And here we are, like, in my senior year of high school, and I'm 17 years old. I'm making videos, but it's like I'm not putting that much effort into like making commentary videos. Like let's look at like the past 2 weeks. Most of my videos for the past 2 weeks was like mostly like itch.io games I found on my computer, or just me going to Twitter and like seeing like what I can talk about today, you know. So I haven't been really been putting that much effort into it, I can say, and the reason it is because um, summer break was a place where, like, in 11th grade, I was on a big adrenaline rush. It was huge. Like, I know you couldn't tell, but 11th grade was just a big old adrenaline rush. It was. And then, so when I have that adrenaline, I made, like, videos after videos after videos, and I was, like, constantly moving. So I feel like I had to, like, keep doing things at home. So, like, making videos, playing video games, keep up with homework, doing this, doing that. And ever since, like, the end of 11th grade, when that time came and summer break hit, I didn't really do anything. I went to Tennessee, and I made videos in Tennessee, but I went there, and like ever since like that point where summer break hit, the adrenaline just cut off. Like I didn't make any videos. I had no motivation to make videos at all, and I was just stuck there, just doing absolutely nothing, right? So it was bad, and I'm trying my best to get it back and rolling again because now my high school adrenaline is starting to pick up again. It's just not as big as it was in 11th grade because it's senior year. Senior year isn't really like a big um, education thing. Like, most of your senior year is either gonna be like keeping up, like doing some, uh, getting that required credit for to graduate high school, and it's not really a lot of classes, and like just enjoying like your last year as being a high schooler, because you being a high schooler is something that you will only experience for 4 years in your life. You can never experience it again. And that's what senior year is all about, and also getting a job and doing all that and this and that. So, yeah, it might kick back up again. I don't know if I'm gonna like stop making, freaking after today. I'm gonna stop pumping out videos like a madman because I'll be busy with applications to these universities. Getting my SATs because I have a SAT literally next weekend. Hopefully I can pass that. I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been grinding. I've been, looking, studying. It's hopefully I can get into these universities that I want to get into. Um, but other than that, yeah, I mean, that's what's been going on. Like, that's probably like part of the reason why I'm not, you know, like making that much videos. And I want to make videos. Like, there's so many videos on my head that I want to make. Like, for example, I saw the new Superman movie. Amazing movie. I liked it a lot. I know it wasn't, a lot of people didn't like the new Superman movie, but I liked it. It was enjoyable. It was fun. There were some things that, could have been better, but it was enjoyable to watch. Or like the new skate game that I played. Like, I've been making fun of that new skate game for a long time. I played it. It's still something that I don't like or that's been worth it, but it's not a bad game, right? Or like these animes I'm watching. So I've been watching like a lot of romance animes. I'm keeping up with some animes right now. So like I'm watching Vinland Saga. I haven't watched that in a pretty long time. I have to get back into watching that. I've been watching Violet Evergarden. I've been watching Dress Up Darling, which I just finished. I've been watching Call of the Night, which I have not finished yet. Or like Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity, which I will make a video about that. I will make a video talking about Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity because it's an amazing anime so far. I liked it a lot. Not as much as like Angels, was it The Angel Next Door Spoils Me a lot, and that'll forever and always be my favorite romance anime. But Fragrant Flowers was a really good anime, so I will make a video about that, and probably some of the other ones too. Um, Other things, I mean, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know a lot of people don't like that game. I know there's like so many other games like Ghost of Yotai's out there. I know there's like drama surrounding that, and there's also like the new Wolverine game got announced, and like a lot of like the Silent Hill F release, Borderlands 4. Like, a lot has happened. Also, back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. I finished Assassin's Creed Shadows. I beat the main story. Um, I'll probably make a video about that. I probably won't. But just in case, I'll probably do like a speedrun review of it. It was fun. It was good. Things could have been improved. I didn't really listen to the story because the story kind of like bore me out. The gameplay was good. The stealth mechanics are amazing. I love Nami's gameplay. Yasuke is also fun. Yasuke was someone who I thought I wouldn't play as ever, but I actually played him, about the same time about Naue. And overall, it was a pretty good game. Maybe I'll go like the IGN route, probably go like 6 or 7. No joke, no 6, 7 jokes. Either a 6 or 7 would probably be a good score for that. But yeah, kind of like that. I've been keeping up with things. I can make videos about that. I can, talk about it, but I'm not. I don't know. I just don't. And I guess it's just something I have to work on, I guess. But again, I don't treat YouTube as a job. I treat YouTube as a hobby of mine that if I want, if I want to pursue YouTube, I would do it. I would just do it as a hobby. I don't want to stress myself over, um, you know, this like the platform. Like for example, like Tecton has been going through a lot of problems with streaming and like his YouTube career. So he's like making videos at his like lawn chair outside in the backyard playing with his dog and just talking. Like that's I don't want to end up like that. But I know he's doing well. He's doing fine. Hopefully Tecton will recover. But yeah, for example, um, that's what's just been going on. You know, I like making these videos, just talking about myself. I'm doing fine. Depression isn't really something that I have a big problem with, but it is kind of kicking in because I'm someone who's like really stressed a lot, and as someone who's like I'm not a big fan of becoming an adult and what's gonna happen when you're an adult and all the responsibilities you have to have as an adult, and also like the problems with like housing and all that. You know, it's insane that um, you can't afford housing at a good age of like 27. You have to like wait until you're like 50 making like a good minimal income, because if you don't make that good of much money you won't be able to afford a house. You probably have to like live in an apartment or even live in your parents' house. So there's like a lot of things I'm looking forward to, a lot of things I'm happy about, a lot of things I'm not happy about, and it's just life. It's just that's just called being a 17-year-old, right? So videos, I'll probably pump them out. Just don't expect me to like make a video every single day. Like I'm like freaking Penguin Z0 who's been freaking 2 days, 2 videos a day, daily upload for like 10 years straight. Like I'm not gonna go like that. I'll just make videos when I feel like I want to make videos, and hopefully everything can go well. I just really wish everything can go well. But yeah, that's my life so far. I like making videos about this. It's just something I can like talk to, because as someone like me, I don't really have a lot of people to talk to other than my friends at school and my family and relatives from another country. Well, it's cool. It is. So that's my life, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Thanks for watching.